All right, let's go to Paris. So I'm in Paris this week for our project that we're doing, the physical concept store in Mexico, and I'm in Paris for the fundraising. We have multiple documents that we need to present to our investors. We have the business plan, the pitch deck, the executive summary, and we're going to work with an organization here in Paris who is going to help us with these documents. So I have a meeting today. Once we have all of the documents ready, we'll be fully ready to do the fundraising. We already have some investors who are interested, which is great, you know. But all our documents, they need to be perfect because, you know, investors don't look twice for a project they're going to invest in. So if the business plan is not that good, or it could be better, I mean, they're not going to look at it twice. That's why it's taking a little bit more time than expected, but you know, it is what it is, and we prefer to have all the documents fully ready in order to have multiple investors interested. And I'm also in Paris because there is this entrepreneur event that's happening for 2 days, so that's going to be great. There'll be a huge amount of people there, and hopefully I can meet a lot of people who can help us with the project. And yeah, so I have a pretty packed week here in Paris. So I'm going to the meeting now with the organization who's going to help us with the business plan. It's about an hour from here. I'm going to take the metro. The metro in Paris is really nice. But yeah, I'll tell you how it goes. I think it's going to be great. Can't wait to be in the meeting. I think we're just going to review the business plan. It's the first meeting out of 10. It's 10 sessions. I mean, we'll see how it goes. So I just arrived at the neighborhood of the meeting. It's not the best neighborhood, to be honest. I have no idea where I am, but hey, we're gonna make it work. I mean, I don't really care where I am, you know. It's we're doing it for the project, getting one step closer, and it's for a reason, you know. So I just came back from the meeting. It was a great meeting. It lasted for an hour 30 minutes. Person gave me some good insights on the business plan. The next meeting is in 3-4 weeks with him. I just wanted to share this. I wasn't really convinced on the meeting. It was great, but I have a vision so big that when I speak to people about it, no one understands it. Like, no one. And it's so frustrating. It's really frustrating because I'm looking for allies. I'm looking for people who can help me get to where I'm going, but they just don't understand the vision. And that's how I'm feeling right now. Meeting was great, but it could have been 10 times better if I had in front of me someone who had a vision as big as mine. Not necessarily on our project, but in life in general, you know, just having a vision, big vision in life. But yeah, that's the next step, finding like-minded people, finding people who, you know, have this fucking anger to conquer the world like us. Because people dream so small nowadays. It's crazy. They're so afraid of everything. And they shouldn't. The fear is in their fucking mind because they've been brainwashed by a lot of things. So I just came back from the entrepreneur event. It was really, really good. I met a lot of people that could potentially help us for our project, which is amazing, you know, and just got me thinking that you get to put yourself out there. Even more if you have a big project like that, like the one we have in Mexico now. Just put yourself and your ideas out there. You know, don't be scared to talk to people about it, to exchange ideas. Just put yourself out there, you know. And I have a really good feeling about the people I met, which is great. I didn't film much during the event, but I'm just going to put some clips in now. and I'll have a dinner with a potential investor, and yeah.
Pourquoi c'est quoi par exemple?
Maintenant, on a recentré vraiment.
And coming back to the apartment I'm staying in, I had a lot of thoughts rushing through my head, and I really think it's something everyone can relate to. It's the fact that we all have plans, but in reality, it's always going to take longer than you expected. And that's the main thought that I had. Now we're doing a fundraising for the project that we have, and it's taking a lot of time. And I didn't expect it to be this much. But something you have to realize is it needs to take a long time, because when you build something, it's not going to be fast. No, it should be fast. If it grows fast, it's going to come back down even faster. And when it takes time, when you take your time, when it takes much more time than you anticipated, it's normal. And it's because you're building this foundation, this groundwork. But it's going to be so solid that you don't see it yet. It's like a plant that yeah, it's like a plant. You plant it and you water it every day, and you don't see it come out for like 2-3 weeks. But when it comes out, the roots are enormous, but you don't see them, but they've been they're there. I think it's normal if it takes more time than you expected, and it should take more time than you expected. Slow success builds character, and fast success builds ego. And that's an amazing quote, and I can relate to it so much right now. But yeah, it takes time, but it takes time for a reason. So yeah.